Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all guys are doing very well. Welcome back to another episode of BAAT with another amazing guest. Let's know about her, that who is she.
Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Zeewarad Imran, also known as Baji on Instagram. I'm 22 years old. I am a CPL student, which means a commercial pilot student, here in Waterloo Wellington Flight Center in Canada. I started off my aviation journey 3 years ago in Pakistan, Karachi, in Skywings Academy. But due to some reasons, my family lives in Canada, so I decided to join my family and come live with them. So I started it over here. Alhamdulillah, it's been going really well so far. A few ups and downs along the way, but it's been going pretty well. That's about me.
It's pretty good to know. So what is your favorite part about being a pilot?
I think it is that adrenaline rush you get as soon as you line up on the runway and they tell you you're clear to depart, and you put in that full power and you look for that airspeed, and then you rotate, and as soon as your wheels lift off of the ground, that rush that hits you, it's so surreal. Like, यकीन नहीं आता कि इतना सा छोटा सा डब्बा हवा में कैसे उड़ रहा है, you know? So I think it's that rush of adrenaline that I get. I love that. I love adventure. So for me, it's like a really adventurous thing. And yeah, that's what I love about it.
I can surely say that this feeling is so good. So who inspires you?
To say my family, my parents. My father was in the Air Force, so we've always had aviation background in our family. He started off from the Air Force and then he went into working in the aviation field, and now he has his own business. So I think I got it through genetics from him. But my mother also really inspires me. She's always had that backhand with my dad, supporting him in his business, giving him innovative ideas. She's always taught us to be leaders, not followers. And I think that's a really big thing. It's really difficult to get parents who are very supportive of you, especially in this industry. Being girls as pilots, there's a lot of, they're looked down upon, but I'm very proud of my parents and how they've taught us to be resilient and to always follow our dreams. So I would say it's my parents that inspire me, especially my dad, because he's always loved planes, and as far as I know, it's cliche to say, but as far as I can remember, I've also loved planes since I was a young girl, and I've always looked up to him, and I've always wanted to be just like him, because I'm just so proud of who he has become and how much he's followed his dreams of being a pilot, and now having a flight school of his own, and inspiring other people to become pilots. So I think that's a big one to my dad, but it goes to my mom too, because they're a team, so it goes hand in hand.
Mashallah, that's really good to know. I wish and hope that all parents give such good support to their daughters. So tell us that what is your dream job?
So short term, I would say is finish up my license, build up my hours, get experience, get into an airline. I would love to fly one of those big planes. So I think that would be like a short-term thing. But on the longer run, I would say that I would love to have a big part in my family-owned business and expand that. So all the experience that I gain in my life, as whether it's as an instructor or going in an airline or any of the other experiences that I do gain along my life, I want to implement those into my own business, and inshallah one day have our own airline and make Skywings into, I don't know, Skywings airline.
Inshallah ta'ala, may all your dreams come true. So being a woman, we hear so many bad comments about getting into such field. So have you got to hear some bad comments while becoming a pilot initially? If yes, then how did you overcome those all comments?
Yes. As I mentioned before, I started off my journey in Pakistan, in Karachi. And in Pakistan, it's a very male-dominated society, especially in this industry. They do look down upon females entering this industry. So I did hear a lot, and there was a lot of backlash when I first started off. I know it has changed over time. I know that now there's a lot more girl pilots out there, and I see it, and I'm really proud of that. But when I started off, it wasn't there weren't as many. So I remember this one time, this uncle, he was a pilot too, I believe, and he came and he said a lot of bad things about like, Beta, how are you gonna do this? You are a girl, you shouldn't be in this industry, you shouldn't, like, how are you gonna fly? How are you gonna take care of your family? Things like that. And he really did say some absurd things too, which I shouldn't mention, but I'm gonna mention. He really put down females, and he was like, what are you gonna do when it's your time of the month, or things like that. And I was like, who are you to be telling me these things? Like, but out of respect, I didn't say anything to him at that time. I did tell my dad about it, and how I overcame all of that was because of my dad, because my dad always told me that you should always follow your dreams, and you cannot let anyone tell you what you can and what you can't do. And girls and guys, girls can do anything as well. Like, we are, like, who are we to base certain things on, like why are we basing things on gender, right? So my dad has always been for equality, and he's always supported me, so that's a really big part. I remember he even allowed me and my friend to ride a motorcycle on the airport, and there was a lot of backlash on that too, but my dad's like, anything my son can do, my daughter can do too. So I think that's how I overcame that, through the support of my parents.
So after all this, I can say that we all are proud of you. I really appreciate you and your confidence. Last but not the least, any message that you want to give to young girls who are working hard?
Advice that I would give to young ladies out there is persevere. Don't give up. I know it gets tough sometimes. I know there's going to be ups and downs, but don't let society tell you that you can't do something. You can do it. Don't let anyone come in the way of your dreams. Always follow your dreams. Let your dreams take flight, for example, and just remember that the airplane always takes off against the wind, so you can do it too. People always say the sky's the limit, but the sky's not the limit. Okay, you can go way beyond that. So just remember that nothing can stop you from chasing your dreams, but you. So don't let anything come in the way from chasing your dreams. Aspire to inspire others. Get inspired. Learn new things. Teach other people new things, and together we can make a big change.
So nice listening to you. Thank you so much for giving us your time. You are really a gem and you deserve success, inshallah. Anyways, I really hope that you guys like this episode. Do like, comment, share and follow me on Instagram. आप सब अपना ख्याल रखिएगा. Allah Hafiz. See you soon in next episode.